Now let's begin CMA study material, entire direct tax problems I'm solving. From study material, all the problems I'm solving, and that is already available on the YouTube. That is what you're watching now. Okay. So total problem sessions probably will come less than 10 hours only, all totally put together. We have approximately from the study material 150 questions. 150 questions covering basic concepts, residential status, heads of income, total income, deductions. All these topics put together 150 questions. And everyone knows that for CMA inter students, we give only CA inter classes. Okay, for tax alone, only for tax. CMA we have total 8 subjects, only for tax, book and the problems book, question bank and classes discussion completely from CA angle only we discuss. Whereas CMA study material problems, what? We will discuss directly on the YouTube right now that you are watching. This is for December 26, sorry, this is applicable for December 25 attempt. What about June 26 problems and December 26? They will come somewhere in March month. Okay. Now, most important disclaimer to all our CMA inter students, whoever have enrolled our Evo Smart or Evo Regular, you might have got CA inter tax classes, right? And trust me, if at all you listened to those classes and solved those problems as per CA inter tax classes, this CMA Institute study material problem seems nothing. They're very easy, they're very basic. But having said this, there are some problems in CMA study material which are unique. In the sense, that kind of adjustments will not be tested in CA Inter. Okay, so now CA Inter students also, can they watch this problem solving video? Yes, absolutely. This will be a very good revision for you. Now, before watching these problems, I request one thing. First, you need to watch marathon. You need to watch marathon. I have uploaded one marathon concept, provisions related marathon with examples. Okay, one marathon I already uploaded. That marathon you should watch. In that marathon, timestamps will be given chapter wise, basic concepts, residential status, heads of incomes wise. First finish that particular chapter and again come back to this video and then watch this particular basic concepts problems. Then go back there, watch residential status, again come back to this problem marathon, again watch residential status. Like this you have to jump here and there every time. Okay. Now that's it. So this is with respect to CMA Inter study material problems. Directly I am going to solve from study material, and everyone knows that in income tax, nothing but direct tax weightage is what? 50%. What is the paper pattern? You will have a paper. This, I think, CMA Inter paper pattern, DT separately you will get section A paper, IDT you will get section B paper. Okay, in that 25% means half the weightage of income, half the weightage of direct tax paper is from heads of income, 10% is from basics, and 15% is from total income and tax liability computation. Clear? Next, directly without any delay. First, I will directly start with basics of income tax problems. I will go with 1 to page number 78. Okay, so tell me what is that? So what are all illustrations that were there? See, first thing, you first finish marathon and then come back and then continue. And those of our CMA inter students of Evo Smart and Evo Regular, if you direct solve this problem, there is no use. First, listen to the classes that we provided. Income tax and GST, my class and Mohammed sir classes provided. Please watch those classes. Watch problem solved there and then come back to this. If you are perfect in CA inter discussion that we gave, CMA you can score 50 out of 50 in income tax, 50 out of 50 in GST. That is the level at which we discuss in CA inter. CMA inter problems are very easy. Okay, next. So where is illustration 1? Page number 12. Okay, first illustration is somewhere in the page number 12. We'll see. Yes, illustration number 1. Determine status of the following. Status means nothing but who are they. Okay, you know, person definition you might have seen, right? Person includes 7 categories of persons like that. Okay, now Howrah Municipal Corporation, it's a local authority. Corporation Bank Limited, it's a company. Okay, Amitabh Bachchan is an individual. Amitabh Bachchan Corporation Limited is a company. A joint family, Sriram, this is a HUF. University is a body corporate or artificial judicial person, more clearly AJP. X and Y, who are legal heirs, they are again individuals. Sole proprietorship, again assessed as individual. Partnership form, either partnership form or LLP, which is simply called as firm. Under income tax, firm means only partnership form, LLP, remember. Whereas generally firm means what? Organization. That's it. See the answers? Yes, almost correct. Huh? Oh, X and Y, who are legal heirs. Okay, with respect to legal heir transaction, in the context of legal heirs, they're body of individuals. That is correct only discussion. AJP, HUF, company, individual, company, local authority. That's it. Yes or no? Next illustration. Illustration 2, next illustration. Yes, below itself it is there. You see, state under which head the following incomes are taxable. Tarun received 7,200 as interest on fixed deposit, IFOS, correct? Then Akash made a gain of 35,000 on sale of shares held by him. Yes, capital gain. 2,700 received by Abdul as remuneration as an examiner in Calcutta University, IFOS. Then, lawyer earned income from her profession, PGBP. You should write always full forms. Profits and gains from business or profession, or income from business or profession. Rent income of 84 by letting out house property, income from house property. That's it. Easy. Next, illustration number 3. Illustration number 3. We have to go to illustration 3. Now tax liability worked out. Now residential status problem. No agriculture problems are there. Something like, look at agriculture examples. Examples also. Problem means again I mean to say examples also. Able to understand? Now here there is a rebate related question. Okay. Here they have given multiple incomes and we need to calculate rebate. We need to calculate how much? Rebate. Now we need to calculate rebate under optional tax regime. Shall we? Don't see the answer directly. Now by the way, compute the rebate. What are they saying? Individual, senior citizen, individual. Again here it is non-resident. Here if nothing is mentioned, we assume resident. Okay, if nothing is mentioned also, we assume what? Resident. Now tell me, on 4,90,000, what is the basic tax? 4,90,000, resident, age is not mentioned, we assume that is a normal citizen. Okay, now up to 2.5 lakh, 0. Yes or no? 2,40,000 into 5%, how much it is? 12,000, correct? Now, since total income is not exceeding 5 lakh, up to 12,500 rebate. Here 12,000 only tax, so 12,000 rebate. Therefore, balance tax is 0. Next one, 5,12,000, no rebate at all since income exceeds 5 lakh. Now, how to compute? 2,50,000 into 5%, 12,500, 12,000 into 20%. So, no, 12,000 into 20% is equal to 2,400, 14,900, correct? Since total income is exceeding 5 lakhs, there is no rebate at all. Therefore, the total tax is 49 plus 4% cess. Then third category, senior citizen 4,25,000. Senior citizen 3 lakhs exemption. So 1,25,000 into 5%, 6,250 minus rebate up to 12,500 you can claim. Because total income is not exceeding 5 lakhs. So 6,250, 0. Then senior citizen 5,40,000. Remember, since total income is exceeding 5 lakhs, no rebate at all. And now how to compute tax? 2 lakhs into 5%, yes on 10,000, 40,000 into 20%. So total 18,000 tax is coming, correct? Hello? You have to compute, calculate immediately, fast, along with me. Then, so total tax is 18 plus 4% cess. Non-resident. Remember, non-resident is not eligible for rebate. Non-resident is not eligible. 2,60,000, 10,000 into 5%. Yes or no? 500 plus 4% cess. HUF is not eligible for rebate. Only individual is eligible for rebate under 87A. And I even told you, 87A rebate is not applicable for 112A long-term capital gain related tax. Correct? That's it. Easy. Next, then surcharge points we already understood. Surcharge point. Now you see there is an example which is given. Compute tax liability of the SSE 52 years whose total income is up 4 cases they have given. Whose total income? They mention nothing. Okay, we assume the total income is in the 1-2 categories only. Okay, first 49,90,000. Now shall I compute? Everyone? No. What is the first case? 49,90,000. And remember, if nothing is mentioned, I assume that it is optional tax regime. Now, first 2.5 lakh, 0. Next 2.5 lakh, 5%. Next 5 lakh, 20%. Above that, 39,90,000 is there, correct? This is taxable at 30%. So how much is the tax? 2,50,000, 1,12,500 plus 39,90,000 into 30%. 39,90,000 into 30%. Total tax 13,09,500, correct? Plus surcharge applicable. Since total income is not exceeding 50 lakh, surcharge is 0. So subtotal is what? 13,09,500 plus again minus. Is there marginal relief? No, surcharge itself is not applicable. Therefore, there is no question of marginal relief. Plus 4%. How much is this? Plus 4% is equal to total gross tax liability 13,61,880. Did they give the answer? 13 lakh. What about why they? Huh? Oh, only up to surcharge they gave. Okay, up to surcharge only they gave. That's it. They did not give, they did not add educational cess. Okay, let it be up to that. Without cess only, let us calculate from their point of view. Next, case 2, 50 lakh 10,000. Oh, 50 lakh 10,000, which means relief is applicable. How much it is? 50 lakh 10,000. Now, how to compute? Up to 10 lakh, we know the tax is 1 lakh 12,500. Then 40 lakh 10,000 multiplied by 30% is equal to 12 lakh 3,000. Correct? 12 lakh 3,000. So total 12 lakh 3,000 plus 1 lakh 12,500 is equal to 13 lakh 15,500. Correct? This is basic tax. Agreed? Plus surcharge. Since total income crossed 50 lakh, 10% surcharge applicable. 13 lakh 15,500 is into 10%. 1 lakh 31,550. Subtotal how much? 13 lakh 15,500. 13 lakh 15,500 plus 131,550. 14 lakh 47,050. Correct? Minus marginal relief. Working note 1. Okay. So minus marginal relief, then you will get subtotal. This is the answer you need to find out. Now, marginal relief, working note 1. Working note 1. Step 1. What is step 1? Compute tax on total income including surcharge at 10%, which we already computed. How much it is? 14 lakh 47,050. Step 2. Suppose my total income is only 50 lakhs. On this I will compute tax plus extra how much I got? 10,000. On 50 lakhs, how much is the tax? 40 lakh into 30%. Correct? Into 30. 40 lakh into 30. And up to 10 lakh, 1 lakh 12,500 is equal to 1 lakh 13,000. Sorry. 13 lakh 12,500. Correct? Yes or no? 40 lakh into 30%. 1 lakh 12,500. Add 13 lakh 12,500. If at all I have only 50 lakh income and extra 10,000 I got it, if it is not there, or I'm ready to pay the 10,000 fully. So my tax would be 13 lakh 22,500. But you're asking me 14 lakh 47. Marginal relief is step 1 more than step 2? Yes. Therefore, relief is step 1 minus step 2 is equal to 14 lakh 47,050 minus 13 lakh 22,500 is equal to 1 lakh 24,550. Yes or no? 1 lakh 24,550. Nothing but 13 lakh 22,500. Are you clear? So look at the answer. 13 lakh 22,500. Why? What happened here? Oh, they are giving in the next page. Okay, let us compute and see. Let us compute and see. Relief everything answer. Okay. So 13 lakh 22,500. Case B answer. Correct? Now case 3. 60 lakhs. Here relief will not come. Because income is so big. So relief will not come. In other words, if you apply the same steps, if you apply the same steps, here negative will come. If negative is there, relief can never be negative. So we will ignore it. If negative comes, ignore it. You should show working note. Always you should show marginally working note whether it is there or not. If negative is there, negative, ignore it. Mention that since relief is negative, ignored. Are you clear? Then next case is what? 1 crore. Next scenario is what? 1 crore 1 lakh. I think 1 crore 1 lakh in marathon I covered already. So that you follow. Okay. Next. In the next page it is given. You see, now I think we got correctly. 1 lakh 24,550. Correctly we calculated marginal relief. Here nil we decided already. Whereas here relief and all we computed. 75, 125 in the marathon also I have covered. Yes or no? That's it. Easy or not? Then next example. Next example. What is the next? Oh, another rebate. Okay, no problem. Okay, no problem. What are they asking? Now, first, individual resident. Regime is what? Default tax regime. Total income is what? 6 lakh. How much is the tax on total income? 6 lakhs. 3 lakhs into 5%. 15,000. 15,000 rebate you can claim. Correct? Under default tax regime, if the total income is not exceeding 7 lakh, rebate up to 25,000 rupees you can claim. 6 lakh 80. 3 lakh 80 into 5%. Yes or no? 19,000 you will get. Up to 25 you can claim. 19 you can claim. Now next one. Total income 720. Array, income exceeds 7 lakhs. Now when income exceeds 7 lakh, rebate calculation is different. First, how much income is exceeded by 7 lakhs? 20,000 extra income is. And I also calculate on 7 lakh 20 tax. On 4 lakhs into 5%, 20,000. Yes or no? On 20,000 into 4%, how much it is? 800. Yes or no? How much it is? 20,800. Now relief is how much? 800. So 800 you remove. So balance tax is how much? 20,000 plus 4%. Correct? Hello. Remember, A, total income minus 7 lakhs. B, tax on total income. C, steps number C, now last step. If B is more than A, then relief is equal to, rebate is equal to B minus A. That's it. Next, case number 4. Case number 4. Case number 4. Next, individual resident. Okay, what is it? Default tax regime. Okay, now default tax regime, case number 4, 7,30,000. Okay, 7,30,000, same calculation. First step 30,000. Step number 2, tax on 7,30,000. So 20,000 on 30,000 into 20%. No, 10%. Correct? 3,000. Total it is 23,000. Array, step 2 minus step 1 negative coming. There is no rebate. So which means my 30,000 is only tax liability. What is 23,000 is only my tax liability. Hello, what is my tax liability? 23. Basic tax is how much on 7,30,000? Basic tax is 23,000. That's it. So that itself here, since negative is coming, no rebate at all. That's it. Next. That's it. Basic concepts related. All the illustrations and examples we covered. Is there any other problem on basic concepts? No, that's it. Huh? Agriculture income. Where is agriculture income, by the way? Page number 49. Okay, we'll go. Agriculture income related problems also we will cover. Aggregation topic is also there. That also we will cover. Okay, ma. So agriculture income related discussion is there. That problems also will cover, because we already just now in the marathon also I covered first topic agriculture income, including agriculture income. Correct? Now. Yeah. Yes, I'm going, ma. This is next edition, no? Some here and there, some. Oh, so many illustrations we have on agriculture income. Very good, le? We'll solve it. All the illustrations will solve it. Agriculture income, you see, illustration number in agriculture income, the illustration number is 10. Array, sugarcane point, same example we discuss, similar example we discuss. Now we'll discuss, no problem. X Limited grows sugarcane to manufacture sugar. Details for previous year 24-25 as below. Cost of cultivation of 5,000 tons of sugar is 10 lakhs. 10 lakh rupee is the cost. Okay, fine. Next, sugarcane sold in market. Only 1,000 tons is sold in the market for 3 lakh rupee. Okay, tell me 1,000 tons cultivation cost is how much? Per ton it is 2 lakhs. Correct? So for 1 ton it is 2 lakhs. So for sugar directly sold in open market, agriculture income is 1 lakh. Can I say that? Agriculture income is 1 lakh for sugar which is directly sold in cultivation. Directly sold in open market is 1 lakh. Correct? Whereas 4,000 tons, which means 8 lakhs worth of agriculture produce. Worth is 8 lakhs. Cost is used in sugar production, where additional 5 lakhs they spent. Total 13 lakhs they spent. Sugar. No. You should not do like this. You should not take like this. Okay. You remember rule number 7. If agriculture produce is used for further manufacturing, cost of production you should not take. Market value you should take. Market value information not given. No, they gave. Sale value they gave 1 ton 3 lakhs. So for 4 tons how much it will be? 12 lakhs. Correct? So sugar related profit. How am I computing sugar related profit? First of all, sale of sugar. Sale value how much? 25 lakh. Correct? Minus production cost how much? That also they gave. Production cost how much? 5 lakh. Hello? Minus, conversion cost. Conversion cost. Then we have agriculture produce used. 4 tons we used into sugar production. But remember, this 4 tons market value should consider, not cultivation cost. Market value 3 lakhs per ton is equal to 12 lakh. Therefore, 25 minus 17. Business profit is equal to 25 minus 17. 8 lakhs is business. What about agriculture income? Originally, agriculture income is how much? Agriculture income, how I should calculate, agriculture income sold how much? 3 lakh, 1 ton. Correct? Used in sugar production. 12 lakhs market value used. Total agriculture production related market value 15 minus cultivation cost of total agriculture 10 lakhs. So total agriculture income is 5 lakh. Hello? Agreed? You see, total agriculture income is how much at the end of the day? 5, business income is 8. That's it. Easy. They might have presented in a different manner from what I told. Presentation slightly different. You follow CMA Institute presentation format only. That's it. Next, another illustration. Oh, aggregation topic. Mr. X, aged 42 years, has a non-agriculture income 7,30,000 and also agriculture income 3,30,000. Compute is tax liability. They are asking. Appa, liability. Okay, non-agriculture 7,30,000. Yes or no? So total income, I will call it as total income. How much? 7,30,000. Agriculture income how much? Agriculture income how much, ma? 3,10,000. 3,10,000. Okay. Yeah, it's okay. Now tell me. Now is a normal citizen, a senior citizen, 42 years, normal citizen, and if old regime only, he has opted for old regime only. Therefore, slab rates. First step number 1. Basic tax on 7,30,000 plus 3,10,000 put together. How much is the basic tax? 1,12,500 plus 40,000 into 30% is equal to 1,24,500. Remember, yes or no? Step number 2. Basic tax on basic exemption limit plus agriculture income 3,10,000. Basic exemption limit 2.5. So 2,50,000 plus 3,10,000 is equal to 5,60,000. Okay. Now that 60,000 is taxable at 20%. Up to 5,12,500. Step number 2 is 24,500. So final basic tax as per aggregation concept is 1 lakh. Yes, agreed? Yes or no? Now basic tax is how much? 1 lakh. Agreed? Remember, total income is how much ma here? 7,30,000. Remember, non-agriculture income, total income is 7,30,000. Since it is more than 5 lakh, no rebate. Therefore, balance tax is 1 lakh plus 4% says 1,04,000. What is the answer given? They gave correctly. Correct. They gave correct answer only. Yes, next. Can I proceed? Illustration number 12. Mr. Tony had estates in rubber, tea, coffee. He derives income from them. Okay. He also has a nursery wherein he grows plants and sells. For previous year 31st March 2025, he furnishes the following particulars of his source of income from estate, sale of plants, etc. Manufacture of rubber, rule number 7. Yes or no? 65 agriculture income, 35 business income. Agreed? Manufacturing of coffee, grown and queued only, 75%, 25%. Tea, 60% and 40%. Yes or no? Actually, manufacturing of tea, they said. Whether they're growing or not, they did not mention. I assume that this only manufacturing process, 100% is business income. Whereas sale of plants from nursery, 100% is agriculture income. Can I do like this? Now tell me, 5 lakhs into only agriculture income will calculate. Only agriculture income we calculate 1,75,000. Correct? Coffee, 3,50,000 into 25%, 87,500 agriculture income. Hello. Tea, entire 7 lakhs is agriculture income. Plants, entire 1 lakh is no. Sorry. 25 business income we are calculating. Manufacturing of tea, entire 7 lakhs is business income. Whereas sale of nursery, nothing. So total agriculture income. Total business income 1,75,000 plus 87,500 plus 7 lakhs is equal to 9,62,500. Here I have taken an assumption that you are not growing. For coffee, they clearly gave the word grown. For tea, they did not give the word grown. That's the reason I'm taking an assumption. Okay, that's it. Now what is agriculture income? 5 lakhs into 65%. Agriculture income is how much? 3,25,000. Correct? Whereas 3,50,000 into 75 is equal to 2,62,500. Whereas tea, no agriculture income. Here it is completely agriculture income. Now tax how much? 3,25,000. 3,25,000 plus 2,62,500 plus 1 lakh is equal to 6,87,500. That's it. How much is the answer? They said tea also they considered. Okay, they took an assumption that growing is also involved. To that extent, answer will vary. Which means now, even though they are not using the word grown, okay, they gave an assumption. Okay, here they took one assumption that assume coffee ground crude but not roasted. For tea also you can take an assumption. You write another assumption that tea also assumed to be grown and manufactured. Both you take an assumption. Able to understand? That's it. If that is the case, this answer is right. Now sometimes in exam, no, they will ask you tax amount also. Then aggregation concept. Step 1, both you consider and calculate tax. Step 2, non-agriculture 542 is the right plus basic exemption limit on the tax. Step 3, step 1 minus step 2, final basic tax. That's it. Able to understand? Next, illustration 13. State the tax treatment for the following. Oh, okay. A is employed in an agriculture farm. Especially these points are very useful for CA students, because this kind of discussion is not there in CA. These points especially. Okay. So A is employed in agriculture farm and entrusted with the tilling of land. His remuneration being 50% of the net profits earned by him. What is the treatment? It is an agriculture income. Agreed? C receives a dividend of 12,000 from a company whose entire income is derived from agriculture operations. Company may be engaged in agriculture. C is not doing any cultivation. No. He is just passively getting. Remember, C is getting passively. Therefore, this is a non-agriculture income. D of Kolkata earns income of 12,000 from agriculture land owned by him and situated in Bangladesh, since the land is situated outside India. That is non-agriculture income. Yes or no? Next, F received 600 rupees on account of interest on loan on a mortgage of land. Array, you mortgage of some agriculture, you are getting interest income. This is nowhere. You are not doing cultivation directly. Yes or no? It is non-agriculture income. Correct? G earns an income of 1200 from lease of land for grazing of cattle. Grazing of cattle means what? Like cattle will come and just eat whatever and then go. That is still agriculture income. That is considered as agriculture income. Okay, because I have agriculture, because I produce, it is ultimately used by cattle. Okay, for that the owner of the cattle is paying me. It's an agriculture activity. Okay, next. H receives 400 rupees on account of interest on arrears of rent in respect of land used by the tenant for operations. Remember, rent is agriculture income. Interest on rent, that is finance income. So that is non-agriculture income. Finance income on arrears of rent, that is not agriculture income. Understood? Then income from replanted trees. Oh, replanted, you only planted. Where denuded parts of the forest are replanted and subsequent operations are carried out. What happens is, in forest, no, plants are all taken off. Okay, they were cut and again you replanted, means you did cultivation, which means it is agriculture income. Suppose, no, in forest some trees grown up without your effort. You didn't put any effort. Trees naturally grown up and that you sold. That is not agriculture income, because you didn't participate in agriculture operations. Okay, now that's it. Next, income from sale of trees, forest, which are spontaneous growth and relation to which operations are alone performed. Forest operations only performed. Income from wild gas of spontaneous growth. This here you didn't perform any operation. You didn't perform basic operation further. This is non-agriculture income. Understood? Income from sale of tea leaf from tea garden. Yeah, agriculture income. By the way, how much is the agriculture income? Sale of tea leaf, I think here manufacturing is not there probably. Full leaf only they sold. 100% is agriculture. If at all you assume manufacturing is there, 60% agriculture, 40% business income. So 60 is to 40, they took assumption. Correct? Income from sale of jute produced in India, situated in land situated in Bangladesh. Fully non-agriculture income. Poultry farming, non-agriculture income. Growing flowers in garden, yes, agriculture income. Flowers is agriculture. Then income from sale of tobacco leaves, yes, agriculture income. Tobacco is agriculture produce. Hello? Then fisheries and poultry, non-agriculture income. Income of 50,000 from agriculture and situated in Bangladesh, again non-agriculture income. Income of 25,000 from used as quarries. Quarries is again non-agriculture income. Now let's tobacco point, M point, you see, agriculture income. Correct? Flower gardens is also agriculture income. I think these two only you might have got some doubts. That's the reason I'm showing the answer. Easy or not? Yes or no? Yes. Next, that's it. I think agriculture income full discussion is also, problems are also completed. Yes or no? Next, is there any other problem in this chapter? First chapter, apart from residential status, is there any problems in this first chapter? Nothing. No problems. Is there any other problem? Just check out. MCQs, are there any? At the end of the chapter, any MCQs at least? No, that is also not there. MCQ is there. Okay, fine. Shall we see this? Okay, next, MCQs. Exercise question. Financial year 24-25 shall be considered as in income tax previous year 24-25, assessment year 25-26. Same financial year in income tax is 24-25, assessment year 25-26. Or financial year 24-25 can be assessment year 24-25 for previous year 23-24. This can also be inferred. Financial year 24-25, this can be related to what and all? Financial year 24-25 can be related to, look at, financial year 24-25 can be looked at previous year 24-25, assessment year 24-26. Or previous year 23-24, this could be assessment year 24-25. Now given in the options, previous year 23-24, previous year of the assessment year 24-25, wrong, both are same. Assessment year for previous year 23-24, yes, correct. Financial year 24-25 is assessment year for which previous year? 23-24. And previous year for assessment year 25-26. Perfect. B. Hello. Financial year 24, correct? You got it. Financial year 24-25 is assessment year for 23-24 previous year. Same 24-25 is previous year for assessment year 25-26. So that's why it is correct. Okay. B. For the purpose of levying tax, entry number 82. Yes or no? Tax on income other than agriculture income, union list, entry number 82. Which of the following is not a head of income? Head of income. No, interest on securities, income from other sources. This is not a head. If a total income of a person is 2,67,888, it shall be rounded up to nearest 10 rupee. 288B. Tax liability shall be, total income shall be rounded up to nearest 10 rupee. 288A, 288B, some section is there. Okay. Income tax is a direct tax, correct? Mr. X partner of a firm, no, how he will be assessable in income tax? As an individual only. He is an individual, that's it. Are you clear? A Hindu undivided family is said to be resident in India if, residential status problems from here. Okay, fine, nothing to worry. We will discuss residential status and then come back and then discuss this, okay? In this chapter only residential status is there, first chapter only. Oh, second chapter sets. Oh, okay. Okay, fine. So we'll do one thing, residential status. Okay, agriculture related is there, you see. Which of the following incomes received by SSE are exempt under section 10 of the law? Agriculture income is exempt. Salary received by a partner from a firm is exempted. Salary of a partner is not exempt here. Profit of a partner from firm is exempted. Agriculture income only A. Okay. In case individual H of agriculture income is, for all agriculture income is exempted, but included in total income for rate purpose. I think B is more clear. So the answer is B. In case SSC engaged in business of manufacturing, his agriculture income will be 60% of the income of the business, not total receipts. Remember, income means first receipts minus expense. Net income you should split 60-40. Be careful. B. Remuneration of a partner of a firm engaged in business of growing and manufacturing rubber. Remember, if a firm is engaged in agriculture activity, remuneration received by partner, capital interest received by partner, everything is treated as agriculture income. For partnership firm alone, this point is logical. Okay, so it is agriculture income. Following activity shall be considered as agriculture: basic operation, subsequent operation. Both basic and subsequent operation. Basic and subsequent operation. No. Basics operation is agriculture income. Subsequent operation is agriculture. Basic and subsequent operation agriculture, and both B and C. Arey, what? All are correct only. C answer I will go with. Oh, they gave D, yeah. Both B and C, they said basic operation agriculture and basic and subsequent. See, sometimes you may do only basic operation. Sometimes you will do basic plus subsequent. Both you will do. Irrespective of the. On that logic, B and C is even more correct. Clear? That's it. With this, first chapter related questions almost completed. Correct? Blanks shall we do? Okay, fine. We'll do residential status revision and then come back and then do this. Okay? Until now, confident. That's it. $75, I think, somewhere in your book, some 1 or 2 pages difference will be there. Okay, maybe this is new book, no? That's the reason. This is applicable for December 25 attempt, no? For that reason. You might be using some old version. Until now, clear?